Oh, you just, a bit.
Ladies first.
Oh, okay, you just. That was comedy gold, that? Yes,
We are so funny.
Yeah,
we are so funny.
That's well funny.
Yes. I'm just warning you now, you've got 2 hours of this.
Oh,
we are
dear.
totally hyped up on sugar. It has been a manic, and I mean beyond super manic, launch to our birthday event already. We had a lot of fun. 4 hours already.
We've done 4 hours already. It's been absolutely brilliant. Can I say as well, how much you guys are enjoying the new 24/7? So many people have been continuing to watch in between the shows.
Yeah, and that is continuing all the way through birthday. So it's something special we've done just for birthday. So what it means is we are live at all of the usual times we're live. And if you're watching us at 6:01 UK time, you're watching us live at the moment. However, we've set it up so that because we don't want anybody to miss a single minute of the fun during birthday, overnight we're going to be able to show the repeats of all of the shows that have been going on during the day, and also between the shows. So the last hour that we did, we had a couple of hours of live, and then when we went off to have a cup of tea and, you know, put our feet up, a bit of a break and everything, you guys don't have to miss any of the fun, because we can still be here with the show.
That's it, and when we finish at 8 o'clock tonight, we'll still be there with you right throughout the evening as well, so you can continue to watch. We're right there with you, but it's so super exciting. We've already had 4 hours of unbelievable shows for you, and everything that you'd expect and more from birthday, isn't it, Billy?
Well, exactly, because what you've got to remember is all of the biggest launches of the year happen in these 2 weeks, okay? So as sitting within the product development team, you know, I head up that team with Leanne. When we look at everything we've got the year to launch, we literally cherry-picked the biggest launches every single year, and they all get truncated into these 2 weeks. And every day you've got new, big, massive launches. And today, to kick off in style, we picked the 2 big ones. You've got the My Special Papers box, and also the amazing tricolour metallics in there as well. And because it's birthday, we launched a fabulous party bag, which you guys have gone crazy for. I mean absolutely crazy for. So if you're watching us live, we still have all 3 of those in stock, which means we still have a Showstopper as well. If you're watching us back on repeat, guys, I will warn you, we're 80% of the stock sold while we're live. So if you are watching on repeat, basically it's what you're going to go to the website, and it's whatever we've still got in stock on that website. And what you'll do is you'll go to the website and you'll be able to watch the launch day show of today's shows, right? So it might not necessarily be the stuff that's there. You'll just go and find the show. If you go to catch up, you'll find this show. You can see all the products, or you can search all of the deals, because the search function on the new website is thebomb.com.
It is thebomb.com.
Yeah.
And also worth bearing in mind, as much as we've got the Showstopper and we've got bonus buys there, we've got bonus buys on a whole host of other items which we'll chat about over the course of this 2-hour show. Of course, with it being birthday, we've got double points for you on everything right throughout the 2 weeks, and free gifts.
Several free gifts, okay? Now, so today, now bear in mind, this free gift changes every day, okay? So if you are watching live at the moment, today's free gift is this. However, it changes every day, okay? So every day we have a different free gift when you spend £10 or $10. So there's today's free gift. There's today's free gift. But that will change. So if you're ordering this, if you're watching this repeat back show and it's flicked over into tomorrow, you'll be on tomorrow's free gift, okay? Now, everybody who spends £50 or $50, we do a brand new crystal pen, beautiful crystal pen, every day, okay? Now, there's a different colour coming every day, so it's always one of these beautiful crystal pens with the crystals in the back here, okay?
Yeah.
So you will get a different coloured crystal pen every single day, and then, by the way, if you spend 50,
You still get this.
you get this as well. You get both of them. Yeah, we totally like a double act.
Yeah, I know we
You
are.
know,
We
oh,
are. We are.
And then if you spend 100,
Yeah.
oh,
Look at
yes! If you spend £100 or $100, can I just say, as a lunch bag, this is amazing.
Perfect lunch
It's the
bag.
cutest little tote bag.
Yeah.
And can I just say, beautiful print. Beautiful print. You might be seeing a little bit more of this print over the course of the next 2 weeks. And you can look fancy going off shopping in your exclusive little tote bag. And if you've ordered multiple times throughout the week, You can get multiple beautiful pens,
Yeah.
multiple beautiful totes, okay? It's a good week to be shopping, guys. It's a good week to be shopping.
It is a great week to be shopping, and it's also a great week to be commenting. We've had hundreds of comments over the course of the last few shows. Well, A, because you want to chat to us, right?
Because we're so cool.
Because we're so super cool and hilariously funny. But also, and probably more for the reason, if you comment, you can stand the chance of winning in each of the 42 shows that we'll be doing over the course of birthday, the 42 live shows. We are picking one commenter in each show. That person will go forward to the grand draw a week on Sunday, where somebody will win, with me and Leanne, a £300 or $300 shopping spree.
Immense. And can I just say, if you love chatting, right?
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people. We've had the live chat functionality on the website today. And Sharon herself, so those of you who watch regularly, you'll know Sharon is our head of customer services, and some of her team members have offered to stay back late. So bear in mind, it's just after 6 o'clock here in the UK.
That's amazing.
They are staying in late. I've kept them going in extra donuts.
Nice.
Got a lot of sugar going around out there. So if you seem a little bit like Steve happy. So if you are, so when you're chatting with us, if you just are for the crack, or if you want bits of advice from us on the shows, you need to be chatting away on YouTube. If you are struggling to check out, if you need help placing your order, if it's anything technical to do with the website, you can go straight onto live chat on the website, live chat box down the corner, and you can flash it and you can say, oh, I can't get this through my checkout, this doesn't work, I don't know my password, whatever it is, they are there and they're happy to help.
And listen, we are here for a 2-hour extravaganza. I know you're going to get over to show the Showstopper in just a second. I've got loads of comments to read. We've also got a very special guest coming up. Oh, thank you.
Go on, I'll leave you with that now.
A little bit later on as well. We'll say no more about that, but looking forward to that guest who's going to be with us a little bit later on. Very, very I mean, don't get too excited, but, you know, fairly special guest. Anyway, let's say a few hellos. We've got Superstar Susie on the socials. Brenda Kay's already in from Kentucky. Howdy, Brenda. Hey to Dawn, who's in New Jersey. Ben McCarthy joins us, saying good evening, everyone. Michelle is working very, very hard today behind the scenes. She's with Tracy today in the library, probably the hardest she's ever worked here at Crafters TV. All we've heard today is, Michelle! It's not really been that bad, or has it? Jody says, good afternoon from everyone here in Lavon, Texas. Michelle's just walked past like this. Sarah says, hello everyone, still watching from Melbourne, Australia. Wow, what time is it, Sarah? There now.
Really early in the morning.
Yeah.
She's very committed. She's got up nice and early to watch us.
Ridiculous o'clock. Really enjoying the shows. We're watching all through birthday week, sending hugs to all, and happy birthday to Sarah and Crafters Companion. What a fabulous bunch of people. Love this community. Thank you for letting me be a part of it, you say. I so appreciate it. Hugs from Melbourne, Australia. It is now 4 a.m. Jane's in Las Vegas. Karen Peterson's in Connecticut in the US. And Catherine Wood says, happy 18th, Crafters Companion. I've got my special papers. Yes. Got my metallic pens. Yes. Little early birthday treat for me, lol. Mary Kay Knoll is with us from Wisconsin. Carol D's in. Hi also to Monica in Cluj-Napoca. And Sarah Ibbotson joins us from Arkansas. So many of you saying hello. Terry Anderson says, I love the continuous shows. 24/7 now.
Crafters 24/7.
Yes. We are never going away. I'm going to go and take my little lunch bag over to my side of the studio while Sarah gets ready to show you all around what is left of the birthday showstopper.
Oh man. So this is me apologising in advance for whatever happens these next 2 hours, guys. It has been a monumentally busy day. We're a little bit excited here in the studio.
In here as well, by the way.
Absolutely roasted. But I've tilted my fan down, Ben.
Oh, mine's not even on.
First time like this. It's lovely. It's really helpful.
Off
Get that on because a little bit late. So here's what's happening, guys, right? This show, I'm here, Ben's over there, right?
Yep.
In the next hour, I'm over there,
what?
Ben's over here, special guest number 3 coming in here. Yeah, Craig's joining us for the whole of the next hour because we're doing a special hour with Craig, the hottie Scotty. I'm going to get him to come and walk through the centre. In fact, go on, Craig, go and do it now.
He wants a smoke machine.
I want you to see how sexy how Craig looks now. You kind of walk in front. You kind of walk in front of the camera. In the middle, you've got to go through the middle special thing. And you got, so Craig, I like to shimmy through the middle like this, right? Well, where are you going?
Go on.
In the middle of there.
Yeah, do it now.
Get in the middle of there, right?
Yeah.
So Craig is about to make his bit. Craig is about to make his big debut appearance. I'm terrible at the voiceovers, right? I'm having to fill because
Craig,
he's
duck
coming.
down.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Right. Look who's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Craig
Woo!
Laird! Yeah!
Oh, now you are.
hello.
Just whatever. Just what? Oh, yes, that's the look, Craig. That is the look.
More.
So guys, if you had any plans the next 2 hours that didn't involve hanging out here with us three, cancel them. Trust me, we've got an amazing couple of hours planned for you. What I will tell you is we are quickly depleting the stock of our Showstopper, right?
Yes.
Now, I did tell you, 3 big launches today.
Yes.
The great news is the Showstopper is all 3 of those big launches with an extra £18 or $18 saving. So the 3 big launches are the My Special Papers box, which I can't wait to show you, right? Our tricolour metallics, which are thebomb.com.
Yes.
So the tricolour metallics, these are $19.99, $29.99 for the set of 6. Well, sorry, the set of 5, which actually has 15 pens in. My Special Paper box, £59.99, $69.99. This is also awesome, guys. 240 sheets of beautiful cardstock. And then the one you've all gone bananas for. I've had people contacting on the live chat, hoping they could get through to us, asking if they could buy more of these birthday totes. The only way you can buy more of these totes, Candy Baker, I saw you done it, is buy an extra one of the big collection.
Candy.
Actually, not a bad shout, okay? Because this here, you get the birthday bag with everything here. Now, just so that you understand, £50 or $60. Platinum members, that is coming down to £40 or $48. Can I just point out a few things in here, Ben? Really important to understand, right? This set of pencils is actually our special collection of the colour blend, right? So this is your full rainbow collection, 24 colours. Now, this set of pencils alone, I've got the hiccups again. £24.99, $34.99, right? You just listen, guys. You're just gonna have to laugh at us when I keep hiccuping, right? Just go with it. Maybe if I laugh, the hiccups will go, right? So you are getting that is a consumable, Ben. Also, a consumable are your tri-blend markers. So these are your tricolour. You've got the 3 different blends in the one shade. So in the True Blue there, you've got the light and the medium in the dark. You've got True Blue 8, True Blue 4, and also you've got in there your True Blue 1, all with the beautiful brush tips, right? So you've got the 3 colours. You've got the coral, you've got the True Blue, and you've also got the golden yellow. Absolutely immense. Another consumable in here is this gorgeous set of your papers. So you've got 48, so 24 sheets of your insert with the beautiful foiling. These are the plain ones, Ben, so you can put your own sentiments in there.
Yep.
And then another 24 sheets of the gorgeous papers. These will work portrait or landscape in your 4x6 cards or your A2 cards there, guys, right? Also, copy of our Crafters Inspiration magazine, all of the papers and the die cut pieces, all consumables in there. You've got your die brush and foam tool. You can never have too many of these things. They're like teaspoons, and you know that's how they should be in your house. Then we've got beautiful ribbon threading dies. Thank you cut-in die. You've got your many thanks cut-in centre die.
Wow.
You've got the beautiful framed with love entry lace die in there as well. You've also got your galloping by set with your little unicorns that go over the top of the little unicorns or donkeys and whatever other different ones you love. And then also your little cake time in there. All of that is £158, $212. $212, you are getting it for $48. Now, can I just put this into perspective? $48 platinum members, right? You would be paying like a tenner for the tote bag. You would be paying $34.99 for those beautiful pencils. You'd be paying another $12.99 for your set of tri-blends, all consumables that you can never have too many of, right? Essentially, the rest of the stuff is for free. So if you are the person who's wanting to shop for the extra bag, let me tell you, if you go for the Showstopper, you can get this, you can get this My Special Papers box, and you can get those tricolour metallics and save an extra £18 or $18. That then unlocks, I'm getting my serious face on here, That then unlocks what we call a bonus buy, and I did check the technicalities between the shows, guys. We can't do bonus buy. We're only allowed one bonus buy to go. So if you go for this, you can either buy another My Special Papers box at half price, which is £30 or $35, or you can buy the tricolours, which would come down to £10 or $15. This one gives you a bigger save, and just being really honest, okay? So if you are going for the Showstopper, please, the thing is, quite often if you're watching the show back, we probably won't have stock of Showstoppers. What I will say, if you've been on the fence thinking about it all day, we are 80% sold out of the Showstopper. This is only available while we have stocks, okay? So what you're only eligible for the bonus buy while you've got the Showstopper. They must be in the same order. So I know a lot of you are going through that checkout process and getting the fantastic Showstopper today and getting the extra bonus buy on this. We've also got some incredible deals. What we're going to try and do, spend the first kind of 15 minutes now whistle stopping you through all of those amazing deals. Remember, this hour, we're going to spend the first hour of the show going through all of the deals, and I'll do a couple of little demos just to get you going on these items. This next hour is all going to be about the machine deals. There are so many of you who've been checking out and asking questions about our machine deals, so we're doing a whole hour dedicated to just the machines, where our lovely Craig's coming in to do the demo, because he was a bit gutted he wasn't in, because he, you know, he loves his foil press. So we're going to get the foil press out, put it through its paces with the Gem 2, and answer all the questions that you've got.
Craig's in, is he? I didn't notice. I didn't know he didn't make a grand entrance or anything like that, Craig. He was in, apparently. Looking forward to seeing Craig a little bit later on. There have been lots of comments about Craig. And yes, you've noticed the foil press shirt is back. It's back, everybody. Yes. It was a request, and this is the thing. We want to make sure that we're doing everything you guys ask. Just to say as well, in that second out, if you have got a question, if you've got a question about the MIDI, about the Mini, about the G2, about the foil press, fire it in now, so we've got the questions ready for when we bring you that second hour with Craig. Anything you want to know, maybe you've already got a Mini or a MIDI or a G2 or a foil press, and there's something that's bugging you need to ask, or if you're thinking about picking up one of those deals, but you think, I need to know the answer to this before I buy, get the questions in now, and we'll answer as many as we can over the course of that hour. Hello, Rhonda has joined us from Oak Park, and Alexandra Girling, who says, I've been dipping in and out of shows all day. I bought the papers and the metallic pens, trying to hold back on ordering too much on day one. It's a marathon, not a sprint, isn't it? That's the way to look at it, Alexandra, absolutely. Hi, Betty Weaver. Hi also to Deborah Blanchard, who's joined us, and a few more quick hellos. There's so many comments. Gwendolyn Xingshang says, you guys are hilarious. Thank you, we try. The thing is, like, I think we're normally quite hilarious when there's like two of us in. When there's three, oh dear, you can expect...
We're trouble.
Yeah, trouble. Lisa says, hi, I've ordered the special papers and cannot wait for the Sara signature collection. Happy birthday. And Bethan Lyon says he's not called the Hottie Scotty for nothing. Thank you, Taden Turner. He says, happy 18th, my first one here. Well, welcome. Can't believe these deals. You're saving more than you spend. Madness. That's why it only happens once a year. 2 weeks of unbelievable deals, and 2 weeks where you can actually pick up the brand new launches, you can pick up the brand new deals, but also it's a great opportunity to pick up all of those kind of craft room essentials, things like your cardstock, things like your storage, things like your adhesives. Brilliant deal on the tape pens for you here. We've got both the normal tape pens and the Dotty, which Sara will show you in just a second. Listen. This is a craft room essential. Not often do we break out the big 12 sort of wholesale box, but we do it during the these sort of events. 12 of these tape pens you're going to get. So this is your regular tape pen. You've got on here 72 feet of our adhesive. Brilliant for all sorts of sticking. Great as well for things like your construction, but quick sticks if you want it to bond like an absolute cement, then this is absolutely brilliant for doing that. Quick stick, easy to use. You're getting 12 within this set, but the price is ridiculous in the fact that you should be paying almost £48, almost $84 if you're a platinum member. You're half price pretty much. You're at £24 or $42. But the brilliant thing here, of course, is that you'll get double points. So whilst we half the price, you're still going to get the points you would have got if you paid full price on the tape
see what you did there.
You see? So you're benefiting all ends up here. And I'll say it again, I said it before, this isn't the most exciting thing that you'll buy over the course of the next 2 weeks, but buy all of the exciting stuff and then pick up all of the extra goodies as well, things like your adhesives, things like your cardstock, your paper, papers, all of these craft room essentials. And by the way, worth looking on the website as well as we go through all of these deals. There's 3 for 2s across a whole host of goodies, things like your tape pens, adhesive sprays, totally Tiffany bags, essential tools, Gemini plates and accessories. It's all there. Have a good browse around the website. You'll find some absolute stunning deals. And also something very exciting that Sarah's got. The Dotty tape pens are back.
I know. So here's the thing. Because we know birthday's coming, it like happens every year. It doesn't just sneak upon us, right? We plan in advance. We've just taken massive deliveries of our straight tape pens and the dotty ones, okay? So exactly the same as Ben's just shown you with all the straight ones, and we never usually have enough stock of the dotties to be able to do the big wholesale box. We're doing the big wholesale box for birthday, right? So the way it's working out, guys, these are coming in like at half price. Now, if you're not sure about which tape pen do I use when, let me just show you, okay? So this is getting you all 12 of those dotties at a brilliant price. Now, I've just started doing a little bit of die cutting here. I've die cut a really intricate die. I only popped out half of it, Ben, because I lost me, ran out of steam.
Oh, okay.
Right. But what I want to show you is, when you're doing a thing like this, let me just show you, a straight tape pen is like this, right?
Yeah.
So you can see there, a dotty tape pen is like this finish with the dot matrix finish on the back, right? Now, if I put a straight tape pen over this bit here, right? Let me just show it. Let me get a piece of maybe some craft card or whatever underneath to show you, right? Can you see? Oh, yeah, you totally can, right? Can you see all those glue bogies that you've got?
Glue bogies?
Yeah, glue bogies, right? That does not look very professional, right?
No, it doesn't.
This, guys, dotty tape pens all over the back means you've got tape everywhere you want it.
Yeah.
And if I turn this over, you cannot see any tape.
No bogies.
No tape pen, glue tape pen bogies, right? So for all this is going to give you a lovely stick, this is what you want. Now, what I would then do is I would use my straight tape pen to go down where I've got a flat bit. So I always use my straight tape pen here, my dotty tape pen where this is, so that when I lie this down, right, on my cardstock, you're going to get a brilliant stick here, and you're going to get every bit of this stuck down, but you're not going to get those little... This is how your cards look really unprofessional, guys, right? Yeah. You want that beautiful stick with no adhesive showing through, but you want it stuck down really, really well. Now, do you want to know why our tape pens are so awesome, Ben, right? So once you've stuck them, you start trying to peel, and you are literally... I mean, look at this. You will ruin your dies before you'll peel this away, because the tape is so strong on these. Now, bear in mind, we've got the... it's hotter than the surface of the earth in the studio.
Oh, it really is.
It really is, right? And we're still managing to get a brilliant stick like that and a perfect stick down. That is what finish you want. That is how you want to use them. Your dotty tape pen, whenever you've got intricate die cuts like this, don't do... I see people doing that awful thing where they put glue on the hand and then dip it in their hand and whatnot, and they end up with glue all over, Ben. This, you can see there, no glue where you don't want it. This straight tape pen is for all of your flat sticking when you're doing your mats and layers. Choose the right one, or choose both of them, and trust me, stock up on them during birthday while you're getting double points. You're paying pretty much half price for them, especially if you're a platinum member, you're going to be paying the half price for them on there. You're going to get them delivered super fast. I was down the warehouse earlier today, guys, and they were packing orders. Do you know, as we came onto the show, there's only 150 orders waiting to be packed.
Wow.
They have packed hundreds and hundreds already. We can pack thousands a day, and they're literally whizzing out to you all over the world. Pickups like a couple of times a day. It is immense how organised we've got down there, and you're going to reap the benefits and getting your orders. Can't wait for, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, people start telling us they've had their orders delivered from birthday.
Brilliant, isn't it? And so many of you so excited. Looking forward to seeing Craig demo the foil press, says Stacey. Lynn says, hi from Indiana. Excited to see more foil press demos. And Bridget says, cannot wait to get my metallic pens. Afternoon, Paul Print ×4, says everyone. Looking forward to seeing Craig's foil press demos. He always reminds me of things that I forget to do. Kristin says, can't wait to get my new tote. And Gigi Freitas says, it doesn't get any better than Sarah, Ben and Craig. Thank you. Sarah Ibbotson says, sorry, your hiccups are because you're so excited for your 18th birthday. We are also excited for you as well. Have you all got hiccups too then, have you? I've got a brilliant cure for hiccups, actually. But no, it's not even a joke. That's for another day. If you want to know what that cure is, ask me. Get in touch at Ben Moseby CC. Yeah. Anyway, no, there's no gag. I've got a genuine cure for hiccups. Let's move on to storage. As I said earlier on, and you guys have agreed, storage. I mean, you are going to be buying buying so many things over the course of the day, the week, the 2 weeks, you're going to need more places to store them. So what we've done is a fantastic deal on our large and also small stamp and die folders. This is the large one. Now, the deal on this basically works that you're going to get our fantastic folder, company colours, of course, made to absolute beautiful perfection. I love the fact that you get your little tag on here too. So if you've got multiples of these, you can, you know, pop in there, I don't know, a particular collection or a particular style of die and stamp, and you can label it all up so you know exactly what is in there. The folder itself opens up to a big size, as you can see. This is going to house those panels in there, 8.5 by 11. Pre-punch these, so you're going to simply slot these onto your ring binder, and then you can store all of your dies and stamps on the reverse of these, no problem. You've also got the pockets in there too to store more little tools. The brilliant thing about this deal is not only do we give you the folder and one set of the magnetic storage panels, but then for free, because we would as its birthday, we give you the second set. So in essence, you're getting 6 of those panels included alongside the folder, with that saving, less your discount in Club Inspire and double points. You're actually, if you're going for this and you're a platinum member, £26.38 or $35.98. No surprise that that one has been a very, very hot ticket today. Lots of you have been jumping in and grabbing that, and as popular has been the small folder. Once again, same sort of deal on this in the fact that we give you the folder and you're going to get one set of the magnetic panels, and then we give you a second set of the magnetic panels for absolutely nothing. So it may well be, maybe you're thinking about getting the mini or the midi deal today, and then you're going to jump in and get the bonus buy that we've got on there with all of those smaller mini dies. You might want to think about popping them into your smaller folder. It's entirely up to you. Once again, you get your storage on the front there, and 2 lots of those magnetic plates included as well, but you're only going to be paying for one of them. 6 in total you'll get, plus your folder. £17.58 is your platinum price, or $23.98. You'll still get your double points on all of that as well. And don't forget, the more you spend, the more free gifts you will get too. Chat more about that to you in just a few moments' time. Keep the comments coming through, though. We're super busy. I'll read a few more of those in just a second. But like we said earlier, we throw the kitchen sink at birthday. We do double points. We do amazing launches. We do showstoppers. We do free gifts, we do competitions, and we do the lucky dips, Sarah.
We do. Now, we only do the lucky dips, and I'm managing expectations here, whilst we have stock available, okay? So how this works is, and I know for some of you, I'm teaching my mother how to suck eggs, okay? But for other ones of you, you'll be the ones who people are saying they're shopping their birthday for the first time. So if you've joined us in the last 12 months here at Crafters Companion, maybe you've never experienced a birthday, let me tell you, you're going to have to hold on to the seat by, what's the saying, Ben? Hold on by the seat of your pants.
Yes.
Yes. I've got it right. Your pants. Holding on by the seat of your pants, and we're just going to drag you through these next 2 weeks. It's going to be absolutely manic, okay? And what I will tell you is the lucky dips are like, people love it when we do these, because what we say is you can just, if you just like, say you're at £46 and you want to get to 50 so you can get that free gift, just chuck a couple of lucky dips in, right? Or you want to get the best value, you choose 10 lucky dips. Can't let you have more than 10, it's limited to 10 per customer. 10 lucky dips, you'll get 10 different things, right? Now, I went down the warehouse this morning and I saw the pallets and pallets and pallets of things that have been selected to go into lucky dips. They are absolutely immense, right? So for $2, you could be getting our little mini Centura Pearl card packs. Right, so you get the whole pack here of all of these 40 sheets, Beautiful. 10 sheets each of 4 different colours of your Centura Pearl. That's one pack. Should be like $6.99. You could be getting them. You could be getting some beautiful abstract stamps that we do here. Lovely Sharon Callis embossing folders. We've also got some of our look at these hunky-dory Christmas inserts in there. Lovely, fabulous designs. We've got some lovely stamps. A lot of stamps in this one. A lot of gorgeous stamps here. You've got in there, oh, let's have a look what else we've got. I've lost them. There it is. Even got some dies. How fabulous are these here? So our special friend, Edgeable Die, said, you buy one, it's £2, $2. Actually, if you're a platinum member, it's £1.60. £1.60 for could we get a $14.99 die for £1.60? That's like 11% of the original price. When do you get something 91% saving? You just don't. You just don't, right? So that's our £2 or $2 lucky dips. But we do the same for £3 and $3, and the same for £5.
We do. Absolutely. The 3, I mean, wait till you see what I've got in here. Same rules apply basically with the 3, and the fact that you can dip up to 10 times without getting duplicates. It will only cost you £2.40 or $2.40 if you are a platinum member. And this again is just an idea. I can't guarantee that you'll get what I'm showing you here. You might get something different. You might get something exactly the same. But it just again gives you an idea of the value when I pull out things like the Sharon Callis quilling dies. I mean, imagine picking it up for £2.40. $2.40. This is the kind of thing that you could be getting. That's that baby aloe dye. We've got beautiful decorative outline dyes in there as well. That's that beautiful beehive. Comes with a load of stamps too. Imagine £2.40 or $2.40 if you're a platinum member. I'm sorry, producer Johnny's just told me to beehive. He's doing the dad jokes. People who do dad jokes, eh? God, losers. We've got day 1, only 13 to go. Oh dear. We've also got in here credit card dies. I love this one. The Radiant Rose. These were initially launched, weren't they, for you to do your paper piecing with. I'll just show you something else in here. We've got edgeables from the Garden of Love collection for £2.40. Some of our abstract shape dies as well. That beautiful star with the stamps in there. This is just, again, as I said, an idea of the things you could be getting. You can dip up to 10 times. But imagine if you just dipped 5 times and those are the 5 items that you received.
Boom.
I mean, you'd be happy, wouldn't you? You would be happy. You'd be cartwheeling around your craft room. £2.40 or $2.40, and it's still double points on all of those goodies as well. And the $3 amazing, the $2 super, but the $5, well, this is incredible, and it's usually, Sarah, isn't it, the fiver, that this is normally the one that goes first.
Yes, so what happens is, guys, right, everything that comes up to here goes into the $2. From here to here goes into the $3. Everything that's this price and above goes into our $5. So things that should be in a $7 or a £7 or $7, a £10 or $10 actually all gets loaded into the fiver one, which is why it's so good, right? So look at this. You could be getting, and I literally picked this off the top rung of the pallets. Thank you, Ben.
Welcome.
The pallets that were all here. We had some hunky-dory kits.
I can't believe that.
We actually had some amazing hunky-dory kits coming in here that are coming in for a £5.
That's unreal. We
had some of our massive stamp set. This is a 15-piece stamp set, guys. $20 bundle, this, coming in for a £5. It's actually not £5, it's £4, $4 if you're a platinum member in here. We've also got like double-sided die sets in here. We've also got some really oh, this one was lovely. This is the one that I did that cut from, where I was just showing you that beautiful edgeable cut. They are fabulous. The layerable stack and edges just work amazing. You've got beautiful big creator cards. These are $19.99, $24.99 creator cards. Creator cards that come in with the matching stamp sets, Ben. These are that beautiful church. What a gorgeous design. $24.99. No, £4. $4 if you are shopping in the Lucky Dips. Now, just remember, you can only get 10. Right, we are limiting to 10 per customer, and we guarantee that you'll not get any duplicates. I really need you to understand as well as there are a few of you who have shopped multiple times throughout the day. Please don't add like 10 Lucky Dips into one order and 10 Lucky Dips into another order of the same price, because we can't, we don't, our system's not clever enough to go, oh look, so-and-so order, then she ordered again, we'll put them together. We can't do that, right? So what you've got is whoever picks this one order, somebody different's going to be picking the next order. They won't know that you've already had these. So it's the same if you're buying like the Showstopper and going for the bonus buy, needs to be in the same order so that you are eligible. The Showstopper unlocks the bonus buy deal for you. So it's always a good idea to do it in one order. And I know a lot of you, really clever what you did, was shopping all the way through the last show and then waited, and in the breaks between the show, that's where you did your checking out, so you had time to browse everything else that was on the website. That way you can have a little look and see what else do I want to add in.
We'll give you time to check out in just a little bit, and also we'll give you a little bit of a look around the website, because we have got the brand new sparkly website, which loads of you are now enjoying. It's just such a brilliant website to go to, a lot more kind of user-friendly, and if you haven't yet been to it, we'll let Sarah show you around that in just a second. Fred says, Ben needs a glittering waistcoat. I did have a glittering jacket, actually, which we hired, but it's been sent back. Maybe I'll try and get a glittering waistcoat for the rest of the celebrations. Sherry D says, hello from a sunny, cold Michigan. Happy 18th 15th birthday. Thank you. I get to celebrate my daughter and my brother's birthdays today. And then I received my Crafters Companion order. What a fabulous day. Well, you can't get much better than that, can you? And Sherry says, this is my first time being able to celebrate your birthday. Well, that's amazing. And don't forget to keep the comments coming through, because the more you comment, the more chances you've got of winning £300 or $300 to spend with us at Crafters Companion. We pick a winner in each and every live show, and then a week on Sunday when Leanne and I wrap up the whole event, someone will be picked out to win that shopping spree. So do make sure you keep commenting. And also with the second hour in mind, of course, Craig's going to be here. We're going to be looking at the machines, particularly at foil press as well. If you have any questions you want to ask during that hour, get them in now so I can then put them to Craig in the second hour of the show. So send them in and we'll do those in just a little while. But as we've mentioned, brand new website. If you've not yet been to it, or maybe you're still sort of like, you know, getting used to the navigation of it, Sarah's got a bit of a how-to for you.
Yes, come on, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to get the new website up on the screen. Oh, that's how Craig kicking the cameras. That's why.
Hey!
Don't worry, we're going to put him to good use in the next show. Right, so I'll get the new website up on the screen here for you. Right now, this is how. Bear in mind, I'm in the UK, so I'm logged in on the UK. When you're watching in the US, you'll be logged into the US one. If you're watching in Europe, you'll be logged into the Europe one, and it will show you your prices in pounds, dollars, or euros. Okay. Now, all you need to know is when you get, bear in mind ours looks a little bit different because it's going through the TV screen, okay?
Oh,
but
yeah.
yours at home, and you know what's really awesome? It's even better on your mobile.
Oh, yes.
It's mobile first, which means we're very fancy on your mobile phone, right? Because turns out 2/3 of you do all your shopping on your mobile phone.
Is that
Who
right?
knew?
2/3?
I never knew. So we're mobile first, right? So you can do it on your mobile phone. Now what happens, I'm showing you on the big screen, okay? All you need to know, guys, is when you come in, if you haven't yet logged in, I want you to come right up onto the top, okay? You've got, this is where all the icons are, this is where all the magic happens. Crafters TV, Club Inspire, your wish list and your basket, right? So anything you're just keeping an eye on, pop it in your wish list so that you can easily come and find it, right? Anything that you know you want to check out, add it into your basket, it'll add it all into your basket. If you haven't yet checked out on the new website, I want you to go to Club Inspire and I want you just to log in. Right, I want you to try logging in. Now, bear in mind, because it's new, it's just taken a few weeks to update everybody. I guarantee you, if you are, whatever band you are in the club, it knows. And it will apply the right discount. Now, a little bit different to the old website in that it doesn't, you don't log in, and if you're a platinum member, it doesn't show you all of your platinum prices. It shows you the full price for everything. So just know that whatever price you're looking at on the screen is the same price as you're looking at on the screen watching Crafters TV. You get your club discount on top of that price. And we never exclude anything from club discounts. The machines, new launches, everything, you can always get your club discount. That will now show at your basket level. So when you add things in, it'll show full price. It even shows full price, Ben, if you're ordering something like one of the free gifts.
Yes.
It automatically drops the free gift into your basket at the full price for the free gift, but actually at the checkout, you'll see it takes off the cost of the free gift. If you've done any 3 for 2s, it takes off the 3 for 2. If you've done a bonus buy, so your bonus buy was half price, it drops your bonus buy to half price. It does all of that in the checkout bit, not in the stuff where it adds it all into your basket. So it's just a bit different to before, right? But some of the brilliant new things about this, okay? From your home page, you can go and access, if you see me in that lovely pink sparkly dress, which I'll wear for you one day, by the way, guys, you see me in that lovely pink sparkly dress, that takes you to all of our birthday week deals, right? See the four of us looking awesome, like the fabulous foursome here, the ABBA quad, yeah?
Fabba.
Click into there, that'll take you straight to all of the page, everything to do with this show, right? Or if you just want to go and shop everything Crafters TV, if I just click you up onto the Crafters TV homepage,
yeah.
right? We've now got a whole section on the website just for us, right? So I'll click onto the Crafters TV homepage. Once we click onto Crafters TV home, you'll see you've got some options, right? So you can watch now, or you can view the schedule of everything that's coming up, right? Also, look at these. You've got Watch Now, you've got Live Show Schedule, Deals and Offers, Meet the Expert, Ways to Watch, right? So if you click onto Live Show Schedule, sorry, is it live? Yeah, Live Show, basically the second one. Yeah. So if you click onto the second one, this is the right one. Right, that is your schedule for the day, right? So that'll show you, and you can go back and you can watch. You could rewatch Wake Up Call. You could rewatch the launch day from earlier today, Ben. You can rewatch the launch day that we're in now if you want, and the live show will be coming. It'll also show you what's coming up in future days. You can go back and watch previous days, right? Also on the next one, where you've got show deals and offers, if you go into the next section, you can search by show, right? So as you scroll down, you can search by craft expert if you want. You can search by type of craft. You can search by the type of show you want to watch. If you want to shop everything from this show, you're in launch day. If you're still trying to shop Second Chance Sunday from yesterday, you're in this one here. Tomorrow we'll be on to a new launch day, new launch products and everything like that. And each new show will get the icon and you'll just click on that. Once you click onto that, it'll take you into everything for the show. Do you know what I would say? Go and have a little look around the website, because the new website is so clever. It is a hub for everything Crafters TV. It's a hub to be able to go and find back all of your favourite shows that you want. You're going to be able to find all of the deals that are still live on the website. If it's still live, it's going to be in there. The search function is an absolute dream for you to search through anything like that. But also, if you're struggling, Sharon and her team have volunteered to stay back late in the office tonight so that we can be available on live chat. So if you're struggling to update your password, get logged in, anything to do with the website, the technical questions for the website, guys, we've got live chat. So on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you can just click on live chat and they can help you there and then as we're going through. If you've got any questions about the crafting, you want to come through to us in the studio here, that's when you're going to be commenting along live on YouTube or Facebook, and we'll get all your comments in the studio. So much better, though. It's brilliant. You've just got to spend a bit of time learning your way around it. And when you do, you'll be like, oh, love this new website.
Yeah, I think, you know, the more you go on it, the more you have a look around, the more you're shopping, the more you're going to get used to it, and the more you're going to absolutely love it. Great deal, says Ginger Bailey. Amazing deal, says Monica. Paula Jackson says, love how you're all dressed up. Great theme this year. Jeanette says, I absolutely love the metallic tri-blend markers. We're going to have a look at those when we come back. Kay says, hello from sunny California. I'm excited to see what is going on. Congrats on your 18th birthday. Listen, thank you so much for all of the lovely comments coming through. We are going to take a short break right now, give you opportunity to get those baskets checked out. When we come back, we'll have a look at that Showstopper in more detail with Sarah. And don't forget, Craig is on the way in about 15 minutes' time to take you through those machines and also that foil press. If you've got any questions, fire them in and we'll make it a really nice and interactive second half of the show. But that's all to come. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle, because Crafters Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got Disco Fever, and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town, and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the disco ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action.
Many of our viewers bring up time and time again, and that's our wax seal gate.
Thinking, Joe, it might not work as well because I've put too much. Oh, I've forgotten to put me thing in place.
Because I have a way of words that I think that doesn't engage with that and can come out all wrong. Water.
That wasn't the one you just washed your brush in, was it?
Sorry. Yes, It doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't, was it? It was. Are you kidding?
I'm going to have to say, it's a slip of the tongue. I'm going to say it's maybe to do with my Scottish accent. I'm maybe going to say it's because of Mr. Ben Moseby. He is, well, yeah, he doesn't help matters.
Roll, foam on a 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 roll. Hey!
I've made pots that have exploded when I fired them. I've done zips in inside out. It happens to everybody.
We've all spilt our glitter all over our project or knocked the water over.
You're right.
I've just noticed I've got my dress on inside out.
So I was messing about doing some backgrounds with the sparkling, took the lid off it and managed to catch the pot somehow, and the whole thing came towards me, down my front, across my lap, onto the floor.
I went to reach for the water and, you know, do the tapping with the and so there was less tapping and more sort of a tsunami. I've got some.
Still, what? Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Getting ready for Craig, and he's got his foil press shirt on. Johnny says it looks like you run a marathon and they wrap you in like the tin foil, don't they, or the aluminum after you've run it. Coming quickly, I'm absolutely boilermundo.
Stealing my thunder.
I don't know about that. You said you were never going to wear yours again.
It's a special occasion.
Oh, well, mine's a special occasion as well, anyway.
See you in
Hang on. I feel left out. I feel left out.
in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
we look so good.
Yeah. 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 But.
No, I'm a disco ball.
Oh, you're. Oh. All right.
Don't spin us too much. I've already got the hiccups.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Ben is super shiny, says Cheryl. Thank you. You wait till you see my forehead in a minute. I'm boiling already. Gotta love the new, smarter, prettier website, says Fred. And they kept the awesome customer service team. We did. Wow, Ben, don't you look amazing, says Evelyn. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if amazing is the word.
I mean, you look good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone as far as amazing, but you look good.
Yeah. The sales support team is awesome, says Susan Nonkin. And Terry says, I do like the shiny new website. Had a couple of hiccups at first, but now the gremlins are gone. It's fantabulous. Sarah had some hiccups earlier, and now they've gone. She's fantabulous. So, you know.
Do you know, it's just, the thing is as well, is things never go smoothly. In an ideal world, guys, we were going to launch the new website 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Actually, it was about 8 weeks ago, I think, and we're going to have everything ironed out nicely for now. You know these projects never deliver on time, and I said they have to have it for birthday because I wanted all this awesome stuff. And also, it's not just the new website, it's the website, and then it's all of the speedy order shipping. I mean, we had one lady from Arkansas in the last show was telling us she'd ordered on Friday and had it delivered on Monday today. I mean, 3 days, that's just absolutely incredible, when 2 of them were over the weekend as well. So can I just tell you, I was down the warehouse earlier, and they were dispatching orders. I checked before we came to the show, there's only 150 orders. That means we're about half an hour behind on order packing. That is, we are so up to date and all over it, guys. I mean, it helps that I pumped them full of sugar while I was down there with the donuts.
Took the donuts.
Everybody feeling the love. I could see everybody, but the order, they were getting them all packed and the couriers were coming straight away to take them out. So we'll be getting your orders to you quick as possible, and you've got that door-to-door tracking all the way now.
It's so exciting. Thank you, everybody, for all of your patience, and hopefully now you're sort of reaping the rewards and the benefits. Ginger says, all 3 of you look sharp. Lovely, shiny trio, says Grace. Listen, we've got about 12 minutes before Craig makes his grand entrance to the final hour of the show. Should we have a look at this Showstopper in more depth and detail? Are you going to show us these pens, Sarah?
Well, yes, I wanted to show you the pens, right? Can I just say, they are thebomb.com, right? I'll put the details on the bottom of the screen for you, all right? Because they're $19.99 or $29.99 for the set, right? Now, if I just show you, last year, I was actually thinking it was the year before, we launched this amazing tricolour metallic where you actually, wasn't this one? Oh, I'm coming back to this one because this is one of the new colour ones, right? It was this one here, right? Where you got the antique bronze, you get the silver ingot, and you also get the gold plate, right? So you've got that gorgeous gold. They're so juicy, it's incredible. Right, let me just make that into a L. Not God. Silver, right? Look how awesome that is. Got gold, silver and the bronze. Right, so fabulous colours, all three of those. Now what we've done is we've gone next level and we've started bringing you all the bonus extras, right? So you've got that gorgeous amethyst. We've got the beautiful, I mean, that purple
stunning,
is just incredible. And then look, I love doing things like the little butterflies and the little flowers with them. I mean, they're just fabulous. They're just nice and easy to work with, right? And then you've also got the beautiful pinky shade in there as well, right? So that one there is your pink quartz. You've got your pink quartz, you've got your purple, and you've also got your amethyst, right? We then move into your gorgeous blues, right? So this is the blue topaz. Oh, man, I just feel like you're not even getting the full effect, right? They're so incredibly juicy when you work with them. So there's the blue. You've also got the jade green in here. Gorgeous is the jade, right? And then also your green citrine that you're working with there. There's the green citrine in there as well. And you can blend between one colour to the next. So you can go from the blue into the green. And we can just take, have I got like a little, just take a little paintbrush there. Just blend the two of them together and you've got that lovely shading from one straight into the next. You'll see there because we're blending from one into the next, okay? So that's the next one. Oh, yes, right, we've got the red garnet, right? So there's your lovely red. The red garnet comes with the one that you're all going to go bananas for, which is your rose gold. Right? If you're anything like me, I like everything in rose gold, Ben, right? And then finally, that is your copper, right? So you've got that gorgeous copper shade.
Wow.
And then the last pen set that you're going to get is the first one that I picked up and I put it somewhere. It was this one here, right? It's got the tarnished silver, right? How incredible. Yes. Now, if I just show you that next to the original silver, can you see? So this is a really bright silver. This is your tarnished silver in there. But you get your tarnished silver, your burnished copper, and also in here you get the ancient bronze.
Beautiful, look at that.
But totally different shade to the other bronze, right? Now, they are all of your different shades and colours. What I love about them, Ben, is it's not just about working onto paper. You can do watercolouring with them, as you saw we did there. However, you can take these, and I love what we were doing here. I was showing everybody how you could go onto...
this is brilliant, yes.
Love this, right? So all I did was stick this paper inside and then actually drew around. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect because nobody's going to know what was underneath before, right? So you're drawing in here that beautiful leaf. Now, you can either sketch your own leaf out or you can be doing this and you can be like printing things out and drawing underneath them. So I'm just showing you here, even just straight onto there, this is metallic. Now onto your pumpkins, Ben, onto all of your glass finishes like this, and I'm just showing you how we can go straight in here with the leaf, right? But if I show you this one here, how fabulous does this look? Where we've coloured in the leaf, and then also those beautiful silver pieces all the way around, right? Little conker jar there. How cute's that, right? So that just shows you can be taking them onto different surfaces. Now, we will be looking, if you go back and watch, you don't need to go back and watch because we will play it on repeat for you. The earlier shows, I did some techniques in the last launch day show where I was focused a bit more on these, where I was able to show you how you can do these onto different surfaces. We did some beautiful watercoloury backgrounds on there as well. Those are your metallic pens, right? But that's just one element of your showstopper because the showstopper today is all three of these elements, right? So the first one's your metallic tricolours. Your next one, these papers. I need you to understand, any of you who are checking out the Showstopper, which, guys, is now 85% completely sold out because it's the bag that's going to sell the Showstopper out, okay? The Showstopper is all three of these. Anyone who buys a Showstopper is also eligible to get another one of these as well, right? So you get this and an extra bonus buy. Now, this is absolutely cram-packed, bonkers full, 240 sheets of papers in here.
Look at that. Should that side on again? That's unbelievable.
It's a really, really thick, beautifully finished, completely printed, wonderful My Special Papers box. So you're all going to get the box, but then within that, I mean, that's a lot of scrapbook papers.
That is a lot
now,
of
they're
paper.
all single-sided, which means that you don't have to worry about which side am I going to use or whatever. You've got some beautiful designs. What we've done is we've reprinted some of the gorgeous designs that we've had in the past, from the sunflower collection, from the hummingbird collection on here. You'll see some of the ones you recognise, vintage butterflies from there. But then there's the daisies. But then we've also designed a load of brand new, gorgeous, beautiful florals. So these are all these gorgeous kind of floral shades, not like just your plains or your ginghams or your prints or your polka dots or whatever. No, these are the absolute top quality. These are the papers, the ones that you all come back and buy more. We know which pads. As much as it's nice to have your polka dots and your plaids and your ginghams and things like that, these are the papers that make us at Crafters Companion really special, right? Now, even at full price, guys, these are coming in at 25 pence or 29 cents a sheet, right? So that is about a quarter of the price that you are usually paying for anybody else, for anyone else's papers, right? A quarter of the price that you'd be expecting to pay.
Yes.
And it's purely because we bought thousands and thousands and thousands of all of these different packs, right? So you've got all of these different ones here, right? So those are all of your My Special papers, right? If you buy one set, $59.99, two, you'll be getting that for $69.99, right?
Yes.
And you must order them, really important, guys, in the same order, right? So you've got to get your Showstopper in this one. Now, the Showstopper was a three-parter. It was the My Special Papers box, it's also the Tri-Blend Metallics, and it's under here, right? Here we go. There we go. You've got that amazing 18th birthday bag. Now, the bag is the bag and everything that's in it here, right? Which is, honestly, it's just incredible. It's probably the best value bag I've ever seen us do. It's not a mystery bag. There's no mystery, guys. I want you to see everything. Just the fact alone that you are getting your colour blend pencils in there, that's a $24.99, a $34.99 set of colour blend pencils, and it's the special colour selection in that one there, okay? You're getting your die brush in foam too. You're getting your magazine in here with all the extras that go with it. You're getting a set of 3 of your tri-blend brush pens. You're getting the inserts pad, the big bumper one that we do that has the vellum papers as well as the beautiful foiled printed papers in there as well, and all of these die sets. That is £158 or $212. Now, the bag in and of itself is brilliant value. £50, £158 worth for £50, $212 for $60. If you're a platinum member, you get your extra 20% off that as well. But if you buy the Showstopper, it's not just the 3 added together. It's not just the bag and the box and the markers. It's those 3 with an extra £18 or $18 saving. You could put that £18 or $18 towards an extra one of the My Special Papers box, which takes the My Special Papers box down to, so if you get £18 off that, instead of being 30, it would only be, hang on, £18 off would make it £13.
Yeah.
Or if you're shopping in dollars, $18 off $35 is a lot of money. It's a really good deal. $17. And can I just say, it's probably going to cost us $17 just to ship it to you guys.
Wow. I mean, come on, so many reasons to jump in and shop and buy. Loads of love for those pens coming in. Kathy Myers says they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. And on black paper, smashing. Rosalind says, thank you for the metallic tri-blends. I've been hinting since the tri-blends launched. Thanks for listening to your customers. Makes our crafty lives so much better to create. The tricolour metallic pens are really, really exciting. Roseanne says, love the idea that you can do watercolouring with them as well. Beverly says, love the metallic pens. Rose, love every minute of today's first day of birthday shows. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. Having ordered the Showstopper and extra papers, my card is in hiding, says Julie. Is that till tomorrow, when it will probably need to come out of hiding again, because we've got an unbelievable launch coming your way tomorrow. Plus, Tiffany's going to be joining us. Leanne's here as well tomorrow for the launch, which I think you are going to absolutely love. Lots of love for the sparkly outfits today as well. Clarice says we need a photo of Ben and Craig in their shiny shirts. And Kirsty D says, going for gold, Ben, is that because you are the presentation lead, apparently? You'll have to go back to Friday to understand that. I gave myself a new name and Liam created me a new strap which said presentation lead, apparently. Don't forget as well, talking of deals which you need to be picking up, you have got the opportunity to shop till you drop and grab free gifts. Today's free gift when you spend over 10 is the amazing Gemini Mini die set party. So you're going to get those dies when you spend just over 10. Then when you get to the £50 or $50 threshold, you'll get that die set, plus you'll get this pen as well, your crystal pen in the purple. And then, of course, when you spend over 100, you'll get those 2 gifts and that jute bag as well. There it is. Very, very popular. That one has been already. So you can bag those. They'll automatically get added into your order. So keep shopping. And remember, those free gifts will change for you each and every day right throughout the birthday event. So we're super, super excited about all of that. Lots to be shopping for on the birthday event. If you have just joined us, a very warm welcome, literally a very warm welcome. I popped on the foil press shirt because we are here for the second hour of what has been an unbelievable show. Thank you so much to everyone who's been with us right throughout the day today. Our 18th birthday is here. You'll know by now, I'm sure we're giving you double points on everything. You'll know by now, as I just explained, that we've got all of those free gifts as well when you're shopping with us. And keep the comments coming through over the course of this hour. We're going to be looking more at the Gemini Midi, at the Gemini Mini, at the Gemini 2 and the foil press, because we've got an unbelievable deal for you when it comes to the Gemini 2. You've got the machine and the foil press for the price that you're seeing there. £223.20 is your platinum price, or $319.20. The discount's amazing. You're going to get double points on that as well, which, I mean, 446, 640 points if you're platinum in the US. That is bonkers. Incredible. Shifting you up a level and then some within Club Inspire. And then don't forget, you may not even know this, we have got the Showstopper, which we brought to you previously, but we've also got a bonus buy deal on the Gemini 2 and the foil press machine as well. I mean, we'll go into more detail about that over the course of this show, but you could pick up more of the 9x12 plates for half price. You can pick up the 9x6 plates for half price. If you're in the US, we've got a bundle of your foil stamp and die you can get half price. And indeed, we've got a deal on dies as well, which you can pick up half price. You're looking out for the bonus buy logos on the website, but we'll talk more about that over the course of this show. And also, don't forget as well, if you've got any questions, maybe you're looking to pick up one of our machines today, maybe you're looking to pick up this deal here, but you've got questions about the Gemini 2 and the foil press, ask now, and then I can put the questions to Craig over the course of this next hour. We can get your questions answered, and then you can shop knowing that you feel absolutely happy with your purchase. You know what you're doing, and then you can go away, and then when your machines arrive, you can get crafting with confidence. So please, please, please get those questions through, and we'll make it a really nice interactive hour. And don't forget, this is the last live hour of the day, but as you can see here, 24/7 during birthday. When we finish in around about an hour's time, you'll be able to rewatch back some of the shows from today, and also lots of shows through the night as well. So we are always with you over the course of the birthday event. Now, super exciting hour, because I'm going to be standing here reading your questions and comments. Sarah's nicked my spot in the kitchen, but more importantly than that, looking more flash than me. He said it would never return, but he's done it for one show only. It's back for birthday. He's got his foil press shirt out. Craig, how are you? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Ben. Happy birthday. Happy 18th birthday. There was no way I was not going to be here on day one of birthday, that is for sure. I was chatting to Sarah, I was messaging Sarah, I was saying I need to be part of it when I heard that we had the foil press. So Sarah, she did come back to me and says, well, what about if you come right at the end of the day? As soon as Sarah said that, do you know what I said, Ben?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're going to go through the foil press. Now, this is predominantly going to be all about the dies that you've already got at home. Foil with them. We're then going to be foiling the die cuts of them. We're going to be having a play with them. I want you to get all of your intricate dies out that are wafer thin, that you can now take them to the next level and foil with them. I want you to keep in mind all of your intricate dies going forward, as long as they're round about your 5x7 in size. For instance, we may have something that's launching throughout the week, towards the end of the week in actual fact, that's going to work so well as well. So we're going to do a combine, as you said, of the foil press with the G2, but then we'll have a look at some machines as well. It's going to be busy, it's going to be jam-packed, but I just cannot wait to see your questions, your comments, and how much you're loving the foil press.
That's it. And I know the deal on the mini and also the MIDI as well has been super duper popular. And if you're getting the mini or the MIDI deal, don't forget you've got a bonus buy available on that too. So there's bonus buys all over the place. First question, Ben, when is the new song dropping? Apparently, it's a week today. A little bit longer to wait. I'm going to see whether or not I can drop some sneaky peeks for you over on my socials, but hang fire for that one. And Hannah says, I reckon Ben and Craig have boys' nights watching movies and wrestling with their takeaway and beers in their shiny shirts, and they just pretend it's special occasions only. We have had boys' nights together, but I can deny the fact that we don't wear these when we have the boys' nights in, or do we? Right, keep the comments coming. The more you comment, the more chance you've got of winning. But let's get going. We're going to have a look at the foil press and the Gemini 2 and anything else you want to see as well. If you want to see anything particular with the MIDI or the Mini, please let us know and we'll try and incorporate as much as we can for you over the course of the next hour. C. Newkirk says, I think I need my sunglasses on. Everything and everyone is so bright and sparkly, it's hurting my eyes. Let's get on to this. But this deal, Craig, is amazing. I know we're going to look at the foil press, but it's a match made in heaven, really, isn't it? For the fact that you've got the Gemini 2 and your foil press is going to work perfectly within the 2 because of those optical sensors, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you don't need nothing else, nothing extra to go in conjunction with this for it to work. Because we've now got the G2, as you said, it's that optical sensor. So when it comes to that smaller carbon plate you get with the foil press, that works straight away with the G2, the large Gemini. You don't need to have an extender plate like you would usually with the original A4 Gemini. That's the incredible thing when it comes to, of course, the foil press. Now, the foil press itself, it goes without saying how much I absolutely adore the foil press. I adore it because it allows you not just our dies, but other branded dies, as long as they're wafer thin, for you to foil with. Now, the main one that I'm going to be showing you, one of my favourite ones that I love to show you, is our Katiana. Now, this one is so incredible detailed, but what you've got is you've got incredible detail when it cuts, but then that detail, Ben, is absolutely phenomenal when it foils. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this. You know the foil press. If you don't, we can go back onto YouTube, go back and watch all these past shows where I talk you through it from the very, very beginning. Now, when it comes to a die like this, you might think, because it's all to do with the timers, you may think that you need 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. We're going to go within that one to start with, Ben. You're looking 4 seconds.
How many?
About 4 seconds. Because you're not heating up the full die. You're only heating up the little tips of the die cut. Remember, it's not going to cut, but it's going to foil.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go on, we're power on, we are on green, which means I'm ready to go. I've talked you through all of this many, many times, including just the weekend. But you've got minutes, seconds. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, let's do 4 seconds. Let's just go easy, let's go 5 seconds. Let's just push that boat out and go 5 seconds. Key thing with all of this, have everything ready. I'm using paper craft foil, it's heat activated paper craft foil, and I'm going to do it onto black because if anything shows any little mistakes, it's going to be black, and it's going to be black and gold. Key thing, let's make sure that our foil is just a little bit bigger than our die. Keeping in mind, this is a wafer thin die. So therefore, you have to make sure that the die is facing up.
Yes.
Because of the pressure, if it's the wrong way around, you cut into your heat platform, which you don't want to do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop it on. I personally like to sit my carbon plate over the top. We're going to press start. So that then means that our actual die is sitting on there for 5 seconds. That's all that it's going to need for it to just come all the way up. Heat from the base all the way through. Foil, shiny side down, and then we're just going to pop our cardstock over the top. You won't need to hold it, I'm just doing it because we've got the fan on at the side. We're going to then put, of course, our carbon plate, slide it out.
Yeah.
Now, this is the incredible thing with the G2, Ben. I don't need anything else. All that I then just need to do is just lean up, go up to my Gemini, and as I go up to my Gemini, what's going to happen is it's going to take it in, it's going to feed it in. We're going to see just in a second how it's then just going to go in, up to our Gemini, and that's all that I'm doing. Nothing. No extender plate,
First time I've
no
seen
nothing.
that in the G2, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, of course, whether it's going in the centre, if it's going off to the side, you don't need to worry. It's going to take it like a dream. But then what we're going to do is if we take this off, you're going to see that impression straight away, Ben. Look at this.
That is incredible.
Now, any just little bits of the foil, just take that away. But that is a wafer thin die.
Yeah.
We do a number of them that you can then come along with your nesting dies. You can then come along with different dies. I'm going to do something very quickly within this one as well, Ben. Let's go in. I'm going to go in with this really, really small one. Going to go in with the small one. Let's take just a piece of white cardstock. And this is what, because I want to show you with your G2, with your foil press, that you can build layers.
Yeah.
So let's go in with another piece. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the smallest one. Now it's even smaller, so for this one, I'm going to come down to 3 seconds, Ben.
Okay.
I'm going to set that on. I'm going to press start. I've not touched the middle layer just yet. We're going to come back to that, and it's going to show you how we can combine both. So let's go foil, shiny side down. We're going to pop our cardstock over the top. This is white multi-purpose. We're going to slide it out. Now remember, you can be doing these with leather. Now, when it comes to intricate dies, you're going to be then doing your cardstock, those sort of mediums. But when it comes to your foil press stamps that would do thicker dies, you can do your fabrics, your ribbon, you can do your acetate. And the acetate doesn't have to just be heat-proof. You can do your packaging as well. So you're going to reduce any waste that you might have. Let's take that one away. What we're then going to do is we're going to then just slide that out. Take that out. Now again, we're just going to take that away. If you get a little bit excess, we've just got that little bit, I'm just going to then just rub that away. But what I'm going to now do, Ben, is let's take that outer one. Now I'm just going to be able to fit that on and no more. Let's slide that into place. I'm going to just hold that in.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is let's jump to our midi, because we're going to do some die cutting. We're just going to take that middle frame. Let's bring that in. I'm going to go to the front here. Let's bring it in here. So this is where we're now bringing our dies, but we are mixing and matching the G2 with the foil press. The foil press is going to foil with them, but then if you've got your nesting dies, if you've got your intricate lace dies that has middle layers, 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 layers, what we're then just going to do is we're just going to carefully take that one out, carefully prise that one out here. Let's bring in my pokey tool, and then we're just going to take that off, and you're going to now be looking about at all of your nesting dies that you've got, your shape dies. If I now bring back in this one, Ben, nestle that one into the middle.
Amazing.
Now a simple matting layer, stamp sentiment, character sentiment, die cut sentiment, and again I have to reiterate, it's a crafter's companion, one of the most intricate dies that I personally feel that I love to foil with. We've foiled, we've cut, foiled and cut, we've layered, build it up with glue gel, foam pads, flowers, whatever it is, but that's how you can now take your foil press, your Gemini, your dies, and you're now transforming them into foiling dies.
Absolutely incredible. The questions are just starting to come in now, so we'll fire through of those Craig's way in just a few moments' time. But anything you want to know about the foil press, the Gemini 2, and indeed we've got questions coming in about the MIDI as well. So I'll have a little look at those. We'll collate them and I'll fire some questions over to Craig in just a second. But Sarah's got some fantastic deals as well. Let's look at a few of the deals, because we've got bonus buy deals as well, Sarah, haven't we, with the machines?
Yes, so what I need you to understand is, okay, this big deal with the G2 and the foil press combined, the first time we've ever done the two of them combined, and also you'll never see us discounting the G2. It's a brand new machine, so you are getting over a 15% discount. So what you get is, you get the Gemini 2, the full component that Craig's using. So that's your base heating mechanism and actually the top plate. So these are a consumable. You might buy multiples of these over the course of the lifespan, okay? But you only ever need to buy one of the bases ready to go. Now, with your foil press, you actually get a starter set. So you're going to get some dies, you're going to get the tweezers, you're going to get the grippers, you're going to get everything like that to go with it. So you are literally going to be ready to go straight out of the box. So whether you're looking to upgrade your, whatever machine you've got, you've been thinking about, well, I've been thinking about the Gemini 2, might get it. If you don't have the foil press machine, the birthday deal that we have where you're getting the foil press and the Gemini 2 at the same time is an outstanding deal. Now, it gets better. because we have what are called bonus buys on the website. Now, how a bonus buy works is whatever product a bonus buy is attributed to, it means that that could be a great deal, but it can be an even better deal because it comes in as a bonus buy at half price when you buy the original item. So with the Gemini there, you've got 4 options as a bonus buy, okay? The first option is you can get another full set of plates at half price.
Incredible.
Now the plates are already on a fantastic bundle buy deal on the website. If you don't need a full set, guys, and you just want to buy a couple, all the plates are on 3 for 2 throughout birthday. So just choose whatever you want of any of your plates. Have a little look on the website, you'll see all our 3 for 2 Gemini accessories. But if you go for the bundle, you get all of the plates and also the plate bag that you hold them in at a brilliant saving. But then also, if you're buying that while you're buying your Gemini 2 and foil press bundle details, then you'll get that at half price. It must be in the same order though. You can't kind of ring up later and say, oh, I ordered this earlier. It must be in the same order. The other option is you might want to get the half size plates. Now this has been the most popular bonus buy of all 4 of them so far in birthday because you get a full size set of plates in with your G2. Most people who buy a G2 end up going for a second set of the half size plates, okay? So that's your second option. And again, brilliant deal. If you want to just buy a full size set of plates or a half size set of plates, we've got those on. Those are the deals on the website day in, day out. If you're doing them while you're getting your Gemini, you can get them at half price, okay? Now we also have 2 starter kits, right? We've got the foil press one. So this is, because you want to get started with your foiling, yes, a lot of what Craig's shown you using the dies that you've already got, but then we also have special dies that are just for foiling. So you've got big foil words like things like with love, things like your happy birthday. You've got this beautiful big background die as well. So you get the with love, the happy birthday, the background die. In fact, I'll send these over to Craig because he might be able to use them in some of his demos. You also get a full alphabet set, guys, and also an alphabet positioner. Now, just to put this into perspective, okay? All of these is $100. This is US only. I must apologise, guys. We're dispatching it from our US office in with your foil press if you're buying from the US, right? You are going to get $100 worth. It's on a special half price deal, so everybody is eligible to buy it for $50. That's everybody, okay? $40 if you're a platinum member. If you're getting this with your Gemini, you're getting this at half of that price. So platinum members, you're getting it at $20. Now let me just put the maths together for those of you who are platinum members shopping in the US, okay? A Gemini 2 machine will set you back $329, right? If I just pop the details back on the screen for the whole bundle buy, your Gemini 2 and your foil press. Now the foil press is $160 for the whole set, right? You are paying as a platinum member $399 full price. Platinum members, yours is coming in at $319, which is $10 less than the Gemini 2 on its own. Just remember that, right? Platinum members, $10 less than the G2 that you'll buy it out in the market on its own, and you're getting $160, sorry, foil press. You then get the option to get this bundle buy. Instead of $100, $100 you're paying for it, you're paying $20. So essentially, for $320 plus another $20, so $340, so $10 more than what you would pay for the Gemini 2 anywhere else. You get the Gemini 2, $160 foil press machine and $100 worth of foiling dies. It is literally the best deal ever when you are getting your foil press. I mean, if you've been looking, you've been thinking, you've been umming and ahhing about the foil press, we've just taken a massive delivery ahead of birthday week. We were expecting this to be one of our top selling deals in all of birthday week. Craig, well, you can see he's absolutely passed himself. Craig is like the foiling king, but we all love to use that foil press all the time. You can either use it with your foil stamping dies, you can use it with your dies you've already got, and I'll also get Craig to show you how you can die cut a sentiment or whatever like that, and then foil that as well. Honestly, guys, it is absolutely brilliant. That's the third. We've got a fourth one, by the way.
Cool,
fourth bonus buy. So if you are, and this is UK and US. So we also have a massive selection that is to go with the Gemini machine. So these aren't regular dies. So these aren't specifically foiling dies. And you've got things like your beautiful 3D embossing folders with stencils on here. You've got your stamp and die sets that coordinate. Your layering stamps on here. You've got a full-size alphabet on this one. You've got that beautiful box die with with the inlay dies that go with it, and you've also got your roll-up box die in there. Again, £112 or $143. Yours is coming in, platinum members £40 or $56. That comes down to half price if you check it out while you're checking out your foil press. Now, Craig, I'm going to bring you over this foil press starter kit.
Please
but
do.
have you got some other bits you're going to show us?
Absolutely, yeah. So what we'll do, let's start off, let's show us. Sarah just said there a moment ago, what about all of your dies that you've got that are sentiments, but maybe you've not got coordinated colours, maybe you've not got mirror cardstock or anything like that. You can take all of your die cut sentiments and anything that is die cut, and then you can start to foil them. So that's what we're going to do. So what we'll do, Ben, is I'm going to go in with the Happy Birthday, which is from the Gemini Mini.
Nice.
We're going to go with this one.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this into my white multi-purpose.
Yes.
Now, if you want a little bit of a texture, do it in watercolour card. If you want a bit of a texture, do it in linen cardstock. The texture of the card doesn't matter. It's still going to foil perfectly. You're just going to get that bit of a texture.
And just to reiterate again, Craig, I know you mentioned this quite a lot, but I appreciate there's new viewers, people watching all the time. Just explain again, because there's quite a few questions which I can sort of collate into one. Obviously, you get your foil stamp and dies for the foil press specific, but then as you're showing, you can foil with any wafer thin die, can't you?
Absolutely.
People are getting a bit confused still about that.
Yes, so as long as it's a silver wafer thin die and it fits on your platform, so I always say 5x7 size or smaller, it's going to fit absolutely. Does not just mean ours, Ben.
Yeah.
It's any wafer thin die that you've got. The only thing I will say, a number of years ago, there was a machine out there, it was called the Todo.
Oh, yes.
If you've got anything left over from that, please don't use that. They are too thick.
Okay.
But other than that, your silver wafer thin dies from us or any other brand. And as I said at the start, you can go back on YouTube and you'll see, Ben, there is hundreds and hundreds of hours when it comes to the foil press on our YouTube. I apologise, majority of them are with me, but that's how much I love it. So you're going to be able to see all these different things being done. But what we're going to do within this one here, and this is off the back of what's called the waste technique, and I'll show you that one just very, very shortly. But for this, white multi-purpose, die cut sentiment, whatever die cut it is that you want, we're going to bring in our foil. Now this is all about heat and pressure for this one here. So for this, I'm going to come right up. I'm going to go to reset. We're going to go into these buttons here that you'll find on all of the past shows I've done. So I'm going to go to 1 minute 10.
Okay.
Now what I'm going to do with this one here is we're going to go shiny side down. So it's always shiny side facing down.
Yep.
Then Happy Birthday. So this is the right side. This is what I'm wanting to foil. So we're going to go over the top. So we're going to sit that on here. What's really important is a couple of things. I'm going to bring in 2 shims here. Now, I'm just using our black. It could be white multi-purpose. It can be any, as long as it's round about 300 GSM each, because again, it's about the pressure that you're wanting. The other thing that you're going to want is your magnetic shim. Now, of course, you need the Gemini to work the foil press. So you're going to have your magnetic shim, and then we're going to go in with our carbon plate over the top. What we're going to do is we're going to press start. So this is about building up that continuous heat, because what you're doing is you're coming through the foil press, you're coming through the heat platform here, but then you're starting to transfer through the foil into your cardstock. But then the additional layers on top that's just going to create the pressure with the Gemini, that's going to compact your die cut sentiment, your die cut border, your die cut nesting die shape, whatever it is, that's going to compact it. But you need that amount of time on the heat for that to happen. You will hear when it goes through in a moment, you'll just hear it just nips it just a little notch. You'll hear the sound just in a moment. But again, this is the technique. You're going to do this exact technique no matter what die cut you are foiling, or what I refer to the waste technique, which we'll just show you in the next demonstration, which we'll use with one of the foil and cut dies that you can still get your hands on. And they do foiling and they cut at the exact same time. So this is opening up your crafting world, Ben, no end.
Just another quick question whilst we're waiting, and this is one that always comes up, but it's great to kind of reiterate it. So when it comes to like foils again and foiling on different surfaces, so Imani's asking, is there a foil for fabrics? Do we need... I'm ready. And they said, I'm free then. I'm free. Wrong TV show. Is there a foil for fabrics, or do we have to change our foils depending on what we're foiling onto?
Really good question. So I'll cover that just in a second. Because one of the main thing. Not really going to matter when it comes to what I'm doing here, but when you're foiling your dies or your foil press dies, it's key that as soon as it's beeped to say it's ready, you put it through.
Gotcha.
If you leave it on, that then means, if say you've got it sitting for 12 seconds, if you sit that in place, that's then 13, 14, 15. That's where you can get over foiling.
Okay.
Or of course, if it's not on long enough, that's under foiling. The key thing with the foil press here is, when we're on low, doesn't matter whether you're foiling something small or something big, the heat stays exactly the same. All you're changing is the time that it's on. So let's take away these layers. We can keep using these shims here, but what we've then got is if we then take that away, we're actually going to have a positive and a negative. So look at that. Nothing left other than a tiny little bit of residual. Look at that now, Ben.
Ah, cool.
That is our foiled sentiment, border, die cut, layer, nest and die.
Incredible.
Whichever one. However, if you've done it with a bigger piece of foil, trim that or bring a nest and die in, Ben, there you've got the negative as well.
Amazing.
You could be using it.
Yeah.
So now think of everything else that you've got that you're going to be able to then foil. Very, very briefly, when it comes to the foil, so there is two that we always go to, and that is your paper craft and then your multi-surface.
Yes.
Predominantly, you're going to be using paper craft for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, doke. Your multi-surface is if you're going to be doing things such as your real leather. Other than that, and when I say everything, card, Centura Peril, linen card, so acetate, vellum, glitter card, all these different mediums, you're still going to be using your papercraft foil as well. So that is the one that you're going to be using the most. You can as well, as long as the foil is heat activated foil, you can look to stock up elsewhere. But like I say, other brands you can use with our foil press as well. It's incredible what you can do. Shall I do another one?
Why not?
Because what I'm going to do, let's bring in that big foil press plate that we've got within this bundle here.
Okay.
I love these. Now, the reason that we say foil press stamps, Ben, is that's because it's creating essentially a stamped impression. It's not cutting. So what we're going to do within this one here, we're going to bring this one in and we're going to go in. I'm going to go into reset just so that I can minus everything, and we're going to go all the way up to 55 seconds for this one. So as was said before, even for this, so tiny little happy birthday to a large one, the heat stays the same. It's the time that we're changing here.
So you never really touch the heat, do you?
No.
No?
No.
Ever?
No. Very, very rare. Very rare. So let's bring this one in here, because this is the one where I'll show you the waste technique as well.
Yeah.
So let's go in. We're going to go in. As I've talked about so many times, Ben, I do like to put in my carbon plate over the top.
Keeps the heat in, right?
I like, the way I think of it, now some of us on the team do it different. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's what gives you the best result. For me, my thinking is the heat starting to come through and there's potential for it to then, of course, just escape. So I like to put my carbon plate just to capture it. If you may start to get a little bit of overfoiling, where you've got foil that you don't really want it, very rare, but if it happens, you're in full control because you're in control of the timer. If that's the case, take off your carbon plate, just reduce it for a few seconds.
Another good question, there's loads of good questions coming through now. Would you foil first or die cut first? So if you wanted to do some die cutting and foiling, what would you do first? Would you
Foil first.
Foil first.
Foil first. Foil first and then die cut afterwards.
Yep.
You're always wanting to do that. It's going to give you the best result.
Yep.
So let's go in. This is now, we're on 6 seconds here.
Okay.
So let's come in. So you're going to be able to do this at home because this is the one that you're going to be getting. So I'm going to go in with gold here.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go quite multi-purpose here for a reason, because I'm going to do a very quick technique. Let's pop that over the top. Remember, slide it out, don't bend, because you've got heat connectors there, so you don't want to bend them. With the G2, the carbon plate that you get with it, the foil press plate that you get with it, that's what you're going to be using, no extender plate. You don't need to worry about anything like that now. We're then going to take this out. Let's then lift this one up. We're then going to see, we've got that impression bend, but look at that.
Get out of town,
Look at that. Now, what we will do shortly, actually, I'm going to show you the waste technique. I'm going to do that just shortly because I've completely changed my mind, Ben.
Oh, hello.
Let's bring in our new you try
He's having to play with your pen, Sarah.
I've opened them. Let's bring these ones in here. So that's a gold. So maybe let's go in with that blue topaz.
Yeah.
Let's go in here. I've got some water here, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Let's then go in here and then let's give that a beautiful coloured wash. Because that foil is a non-porous surface, Ben, that's going to resist your ink. That could be duet, water, water reactive, it could be any of those. What I am just going to do, please do let that dry properly. However, I'm just going to kind of buff off that top layer so that we've now got that incredible effect. How fab is that? Absolutely phenomenal. I know we are really, really busy, so I promise we will do the waste technique, so nothing is waste, but we'll do that just shortly.
And I realise as well that we've got more questions coming in, so we will fire those over to Craig. I know we've got questions coming in about the MIDI as well. I promise you we'll get through as many of those as we can in just a little while. Alex is saying, forgot to wish you happy 18th birthday. I've been with Crafter's Companion from the beginning, and each birthday just gets better. And Roseanne says, Craig's excitement for the foil press is infectious. We'll get back to Sarah in just a bit as well with more deals, but listen, we know that so many of you are waiting to check out your baskets. You don't want to miss a second with the Foil Press King, so let's have a break. When we come back, more deals, more chat, more questions, more demos. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle because Crafter's Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got Disco Fever, and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town, and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the disco ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. Our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. You should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here, you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the billing address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon.
Good chap, that guy. I like him. Got a lot of time for him. Good bloke. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. Safe to say, you guys are loving the fact that Craig Bagel is here. Tracy's saying, I never get tired of seeing the reveal on the foil design on the card. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful, says Mary Kay Canal. And Mr. Simmons says, oh, the metallic ink on top of the foil is amazing. Love the technique of putting a wash over the foil part, says Nona. And Heather says, Craig needs a shirt which says King of the Foil Press. I mean, doesn't he? Absolutely, he does. He needs one. We'll get it sorted. Now, listen, if you're going for the, he could probably make himself one, to be fair. If you're going for the G2 and foil press deal, which is insane, let's just again go through the bonus buys that you can get with Sara, and also how all of this works out, the maths behind this, Sara. I mean, this is a phenomenal deal, right?
Yes, now that is this one here on the screen is the bonus buy that I really, really want you to go for if you're going for the G2 and the foil press, okay? Now it is a US only deal. That's because this is going to be dispatched into your order. So actually, if you're shopping for the foil press and the Gemini 2 or any of our electronic machines over in the States, we need to dispatch them to you from our California warehouse. And so while they're dispatching, you'll get a Gemini and a foil press in together, and they will put this foil press bonus buy in there as well. Okay, so that is the details. Basically, can you see, it's a $100 bundle that we do. So $100 is a special price on this. You are getting a set of your silicone grips. You are getting that beautiful background die set that the one that Craig was just using here, Ben. So there is the background die that Craig was using to do all of his foiling with, right? You've also got the extras, which is your With Love and your happy birthday. So these are going to foil on here. They're not actually going to cut them out. It's just going to foil into there. Then you've got, which every foil press owner needs to own, a full alphabet and a monogram space on here. So this is where you can do your monogramming onto a specific little set on there, okay? Now in total, that's $100 worth. Everybody watching at the moment is eligible to buy that for $50. If you're a platinum member, your price comes down from 50 to the 40. But if you're buying this while you're in getting your foil press machine, this is eligible as a bonus buy, so that comes down to $20. Now I'll get the details back up for you of your actual foil press and G2 machine. So what I want you to understand is, let me just talk in dollars, because it's sometimes difficult when I'm giving all the different prices. I'll speak to you US guys first, okay? $329 is what you are usually paying for your Gemini. That's what you're paying for your Gemini 2 anywhere else, okay? $159 is what the foil press starter kit will set you back, and that is getting you that hot foil plate that you've seen Craig using and the base unit that is going to do all of your warming, all of the temperatures, everything built into here. So it's $160 just shy on for that there. Now if you look at the price today, $399, so you're not paying $160 extra. Your price to go from the Gemini 2 up to your Gemini 2 and foil press bundle is only another $70. So this is better than half price if you're getting it with your Gemini 2 today, okay? Now those of you who are either brand new customers, and if you're brand new shopping with us for the first time, and you're wherever you're watching in the world, your first order, we let you experience what it's like to be a platinum member. So your first order, you're going to get that 20% discount off. Or if you are shopping with us and you're a platinum member and you've been wanting an excuse to pick up the Gemini 2, today is the day to do that, because essentially as a platinum member you're paying $319.20 to get the G2 and the foil press included in there, right? Now while you're on, why not spend an extra $20 and add in this $100 foil press bundle? Then essentially you're paying $339, so it's only $10 more than what you'd be paying for the Gemini 2 anywhere else. You're going to be getting $100 worth of stuff, you're going to be getting a $160 foil press machine, and I know, so Craig is here guys and he's going through a whistle stop. These are the top functions of how that machine works, okay? But just go back onto YouTube and you'll see Craig has done so many tutorials. Craig is the man. I've done loads of classes classes when it comes to foiling. I love using our foil press. I've done a lot of live classes with people doing foiling, but Craig does all of our really big shows here at Crafters TV with the foil press. And he's done live craft-alongs, he's done some of your Craft Your Stash shows with this. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your foil press, get it while it's birthday week. Not only are you making that huge saving, guys, but we're going to ship it to you for free. You're going to get double points on this, so you're going to be getting essentially 399, you'll be getting 399 points. You're going to be getting nigh on 800 points, which is going to pretty much be guaranteeing you at least one, if not two, if not three new membership bands. If you are literally joining Club Inspire today, you'll get you 20% off, and it'll get you up to a gold member in that first purchase. This is the time to buy it. This is what we keep saying about everything. We've got so many brilliant machines on our website. Fantastic machine deals on for birthday. We've just been looking at the foil press one. Craig's got a few more demos to go, and we're going to save 10 minutes at the end just to run you through the other deals that we've got on our Gemini machines on the website for birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. So do get those questions in. If you've got any more questions, now is a good time to fire them our way. But when we last left Craig, he was getting ready to show us the waist technique, weren't you?
Absolutely. Let's do that, because this is always what we've got left over, and we want to know how do we use it. So it's very, very simple. Once you've done it a few times, it clicks in. So we're going to go in, of course, we're going to go in with what is our waist. Remember I said beforehand, referring back to that happy birthday being the waist technique, 1 minute 10. I've got it at 1 minute 10. So we've got our foil, so shiny side facing down, and then again I'm going to do it on black, and the reason I'm doing black a lot tonight, Ben, and that is because black shows off any mistakes.
What is that cardstock? A few people have asked what the black is. It just on
white
normal?
Matte. White matte cardstock. Yeah, it's a white matte. Black matte. Black matte cardstock. It could be black Centura pearl if you want it to be. So that's what I'm going to be foiling the excess waste onto. We're going to go in 2 shims again. Remember, 2 shims at about 300 GSM. Doesn't have to be your good cardstock, but as long as it's round about 300 GSM each, because as I talked about before, it's about bulking out that pressure.
Yeah.
We're going to go in with our magnetic sheet, and then we're going to press start here. Now, the thing with the foil press is the foil press, and this is an incredible bundle because you need the Gemini for the foil press to work. It's obviously to do with the thickness of the mouth, but it's to do with the thickness, of course, of the heat plate as well. So you do need a Gemini for it to work. So therefore, when I'm using the magnetic shim bin, you know that you've already got it because you've got one included. I'm using, of course, the A5, but you can still use the A4 if you want to. It's going to hang over the edge slightly, but it's still going to fit, so don't worry. You've got all the tools to do all of what I'm doing. As Sarah said, go onto YouTube. I strip back right back to the very beginning. I go through, you get little manuals inside as well that gives you a light little rundown as well. I talk you through that. I talk you through the basics, intermediate. I'm there as well as Sarah. I know Debbie's done one not that long ago as well, so don't worry. Everything's there for you, Ben, when it comes to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Do go back and check out all of those shows as well. What an offer, out of this world offer on the G2 and the foil press is Stephanie. The saving is mind-blowing. And Heidi just says, love you two together. Craig is so informative, patient and funny. Ben is funny and keeps the demonstrators on task.
Absolutely, he does. And you can hear that sound. That is, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready. So we're going to slide it out. And then we're going to go in, and then we're just going to feed that up. I've talked you through many times that with the G2, I like just to hold it. It's just something that I do automatically. Hold it till it goes in, and then as it comes out here, what we're just then going to do, of course, slide it out. Now we've got the G2 bit. We don't have the 360 turntable on, but it's an absolute godsend when it comes to your foil press, because you're just going to do 360 all the way round, take it out the back there, and then you're good to go. So let's take these layers off here. Does not affect your magnetic shim, so don't worry, you can keep die cutting with it as normal. There's our shims, and now let's take this off.
Here we go.
And then we're going to then peel the reveal.
That's one of my favourite demos,
Look
honestly.
At that. Nothing
no waste
is left, but then, and I think it's always worthwhile doing this, let's just neaten it up, because it gives you a better indication as to how it looks when you neaten it up. And that is now the waist of that foil press stamp that you get included. Look at that, how phenomenal. You would not think that was waste. Absolutely epic. But one last thing that you might start to then add into your stash is these deep grey ones.
Yeah.
Now these ones here, Ben, these are foil and cut. Now you can run them through your Gemini with just the embossing mat. It's going to emboss, go over with your gilding flakes. Looks incredible. Gilding waxes as well. So this, we're going to go reset back to beginning, and we're going to go up to 45 seconds. We're going to go up to 45, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my metal shim. You get this with the foil press.
Yes.
This is different than any of the other metal shims for the foil press. That's going to go in here first. What we're then going to do is we're going to then pop our foiling cup on the top.
Yeah.
We're going to do carbon plate again, that I like to do. We're going to press start. So we're going to press start. You will need your metal shim from your Gemini.
Yeah.
Of course, as I said, this bundle, you get your A4 metal shim, so it's absolutely fine. You've got what you need to, of course, do all these different techniques. We'll just do the countdown, and then this will literally then foil and cut at the same time.
Incredible, isn't it, really? And again, you can pick up all of these added extras on the website. And don't forget, if you're going for this deal tonight, the Gemini 2, you get all of the plates included within the bundle, and that foil press machine as well, as Sarah was touching on. You will get some foil press stamp and dies in the bundle. You'll get all of your accessories as well, like your little, like your cooling mat and your little, what do I call them, your little castanets?
Yes.
What are they called? The, you know, the
grippers.
The grippers. Yeah, the grippers, so they're included as well. Still Sparky says, Craig, don't forget to tell us about foiling on fabric as well. We kind of sort of half touched on that, but you can foil on fabric as well, right?
Absolutely, Ben. Yeah, I'll talk you through that as this goes through here. So we're just going to go shiny side facing down, and then we're going to go cardstock, and then we're going to pop that on and slide it through. Yeah, when it comes to all of these hours across on YouTube for you to catch up, I do leather, I do fabric, I do things such as glitter cards and Centura Pearl, I do adorable scoreable, I do all these different cardstocks, these mediums, I do the acetate, heat-proof acetate, and normal thick acetate as well. I do vellums, everything like that I do. But I thought tonight, these are the main ones that you're going to be doing at home, but then what we can then do, peel that off. Now look at that.
Come
what
on.
about a shaker?
That's
Go in with
insane.
that happy birthday, and then Ben, come along and do the waist technique that I've just done beforehand, and that is how you're going to foil and cut when it comes to the foil press in the G2. So
literally every time you're using your foil press, there'll never be any waste of foil, will there? You always use every single last bit of the foil. An incredible sort of mini masterclass there with Craig. What a fantastic deal, as Sarah has already touched on as well, but make sure you do go back, check out the YouTube page, watch all of the shows back that Craig has done over the years. So much information there, but what a sensational deal this evening. Now, Sarah, we've got some other great deals, haven't we, on our machines, and another one which has been really popular today is the deal that we've got on our MIDI.
Yes, so here's the thing, guys, right? We have got deals on all of our machines across the whole website, okay? So the big one is the one that we're featuring with the G2, where we've got the G2 and the foil press together, okay? We've also got 30% off our Gemini Go if you're shopping in the US, our Gemini Pro if you're shopping in the US or the UK, and also our Rose Gold Gemini Junior if you're shopping here in the UK. So have a little look on the machine deals and you'll see them all. 30% saving on those ones, okay? But then our Mini and our MIDI, stellar deal. So have a little look at this, okay? You can pick up your Gemini MIDI, and for free we will send you all of the plastic shims that you need and the bonus ones. So 2 packs of the folders there, and also your shims that go in, and you get the storage back.
Wow, wait.
Now it's the same whether you're going for the Gemini MIDI or whether you're going for the Gemini Mini. And the Mini I've got here as well. So there is your Gemini Mini, and this is the brand new colour raspberry Mini that's coming in. You also get, again, the little tote storage bag, and you get the $12.99, $16.95, and you're going to get the extra plastic shims and the 3-pack of folders in there as well. A lot of people, a ton of people have gone for these. It's just, to be honest, Ben, they've been neck and neck all day. People who've either been going for the MIDI or they've been going for the Mini. We also have an incredible bonus buy, which is all of the little mini dies. So you saw that lovely mini die that Craig was using to foil with. That is in your set of dies. So again, that is coming in. Brilliant saving. Should be £49.99, $59.99. We're doing an extra £10, $10 off, and that is half price whilst you're shopping for either the mini or the midi. It's just worth keeping an eye out, guys, whichever machine you're going for. Like I said, both the mini and the midi are two phenomenal machines that we do. Both of those are coming with the free version of the tote bag, and also the free extra folders that come in there. So honestly, it's just working out brilliantly. So which one are you going to be using, Craig?
Right, we're going to go for the midi.
Yes.
We're going to be using the midi. So within this one here, with the midi here, you do not need electricity for this. So if you are going away, you're going away for a few days, the caravan, then of course, take it with you. And because of that, it is folder based. So when it comes to the folder, use it both ways. You can then flip them back and forwards, and then you can be using these. This is what you're going to be using when it comes to your die cutting. When you go and use a 3D embossing folder, Ben, guess what? You don't need anything.
No.
Actually, tell you what, let's do that right now before we go any further.
Yeah.
So I've gone in from our vintage rows here.
Okay.
I'm going to go in with our metallic cardstock. So I'm just going to pop that in here, and we're just going to close it like you would do normally. I've just chopped mine so it's just to the size of the design. It can be, of course, the full 4x6.
Okay. And so that's 3D, that one, yeah?
That one's 3D.
Okay.
Yeah, incredible depth. So what we're going to do with the 3D folder, look at that, Ben, nothing.
No.
Nothing, other than pop that through.
Yeah.
We're going to wind that through. Now what that's going to do is have the most incredible amount of pressure that we've then got.
How simple is that?
Look at that, and that is actually just the deboss. That's the deboss side.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is let's do that again, but let's do it so that the emboss is standing proud. Just going to do it in a square just to show you.
Here it goes,
it doesn't matter.
Speedy Gonzales.
What
All right,
size
Craig,
of
we've still got 10 minutes
cardstock?
left, mate.
I've got the record, Sarah. I've got the record. So look at that metallic cardstock, coated cardstock, embossing folder that's 3D.
Yeah.
And you don't need anything with it. Now, not only can you do that, you can still do all of your intricate die cuts. Now, there's a reason we use metallic, because when it comes to metallic, because of the coating, if it's going to show any little blips, it's going to be metallic cardstock. So we've got this incredible detailed die.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the midi, now, irrelevant of whether it's the midi or the mini, it's got the same amount of pressure as the Junior, the OG, the G2, the Pro, exactly the same amount of pressure. It's just folder based. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop your die on top of your cardstock, and then you're going to sit it in your folder. So we're just going to sit it in like so, Ben.
Yeah.
Close the folder. Then what we're going to do is we're then just going to run it through. Now, it's very easy to move it about, but I'll show you that it's so sturdy on the glass mat. If I put that in, look at that.
Boom.
Look at that. So if you do want it to be stabilised while you're using it, then it is stabilised. But let's take all of that out here.
Come on, look at that.
And pretty much the bits that are left in the flowers, that are the bits that are going to lift off, Ben. They're going to lift up. They don't come out, they lift up. But look at that. So that one there, from our midi, you're going to get the exact same result with the Junior, the OG, the G2, etc., but it's not powered, of course, by electric. You can take it about. It's got the machine 9x6. You've got the folder base, but your dies, your intricate dies, you're going to be able to do your folders, your 3D folders, all of them. It's exceptional.
So you've seen how simple it is, and Craig's doing that without plugging it in. Well, wise man once said that it is simplicity without the electricity. Two quick questions, because I know you're asking, well, someone has asked. So we've seen a 3D embossing folder and we've seen a die being cut. So question from me, if I've got a 2D embossing folder, what do I need to do, Craig? And also, a question from Jessica, who wants to know if she's got a cut and emboss folder, what does she need to do with regards to the MIDI? So 2D and cut and emboss.
Right, I'm just looking for a 2D folder, Ben.
Okay.
I'm just looking for one. Now that we said it, you know what? We've always got 2D folders, Ben.
Yeah.
Always.
Do you want
Always. Let's see if we can find one. We got one? Come and give me a hand. Let's look.
Is there one over there, Sarah, anywhere?
You got one?
You got one?
You got one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, Sarah,
Let's do it.
saving the day.
Let's do it.
Yeah, here we go.
I was like, surely you'll find one any second now. There you go.
Awesome.
Nice one.
Here we
That's in
go.
your $2 lucky dip.
There you go.
Right.
Next thing you want, a cut and emboss folder.
Yeah, I can talk you through that. I can talk you through that. What we're going to do when it comes to your 2D embossing folder, Ben, you're going to pop your cardstock in, as I showed you before. So you're going to pop it in. Now, your cut and emboss folder is a 2D embossing folder.
There we go.
We've got one, perfect. So what we're going to do within this one here, Ben, is we're going to sit it on the purple shim that you get included. You get that included, so you're going to sit your 2D folder on top, and then what we're going to do is we're then just going to run that through. So we're just going to run that one through, and then that's going to be your 2D design that you can see here.
Boom.
Look at that.
Yes.
And then
I'll just feed it in for you. Go to Glamorous Assistant.
wind it through, because a cut and emboss is a 2D folder, so it's just going to be exactly the same configuration with the purple shim.
Boom! And oh yes, he just does the boom. Do you know, if you've not got one of these, why have you not got one?
Anyone who's anyone's got one of these machines, right, Craig?
Yeah, well, you think of me, you think of Lily, you think of Debbie Robinson. We've got the Junior, the OG. We've even bought the G2. We've bought the MIDI. I think 3 of us have bought the Mini as well. We buy them because they're as of ease. Sometimes it's just very handy and quick to take it from the side bed. We've all got them.
Yeah, and can I say, from the least experienced and the worst crafter in the room, I've got two midis now.
Yes, you do.
But I still got Craig's. I've not given it back. But I love it because I do a little bit of crafting now and again, special occasions, special events. I always make a card for Laura now because I'm an old romantic. But I love the MIDI because it's so easy. It's simple. You don't need to think about plate combinations. It's super portable. Listen, what an unbelievable deal this is tonight with the accessories and the double points. If you haven't yet got one, whether you're looking for your first machine or a machine to complement your electric, it is absolutely brilliant. Whether it's the MIDI or the Mini you go for, cannot recommend highly enough. Mr. Simmons says, I've got the MIDI, but using the metallic card is new to me. Thank you, Craig. Tracy says, fabulous demos, Craig, as usual. Bethan says, I wouldn't be without my MIDI, definitely my go-to machine. And Roseanne says, my MIDI is my workhorse. I don't have a craft room, so I'm always moving things back and forth. The MIDI makes it easier than moving my OG. The MIDI does an exceptional job. It really, really does. Kate in California says, take the elevator to the basement, boys. Maybe at the end of the show we'll take the elevator. We need to go back over that side because Sarah is going to wrap things up because we need to pick a winner, Sarah.
Yes, so if you haven't heard us talking about this earlier today, all throughout our birthday, in every one of the 42 shows, we are going to pick one of you who has been commenting along live with us. Just for the privilege of commenting along, just because you commented, you could be in with a chance of having your name written on a star dropped into the glitter ball, right? Now, the one that's been selected today, Superstar Susie on the socials selected this, is Tracy Lewis on YouTube, okay? So Tracy Lewis, you are going to be going into the pot there, so you are now our 3rd winner going in there. We'll keep adding another one every thing all the way through the week, okay? Now what I will say is we are going to be with you right throughout the night now. We are not going anywhere, so we finished our live show, but now, because we've got Crafters 24/7, you can see the details down the bottom of the screen. Crafters 24/7 means that we are literally not going anywhere, so if you haven't been able to watch all of the shows today, it's only the first day of birthday, so we're going to have to just keep repeating all of the shows from today. But when we get to tomorrow, we'll have tomorrow's shows and today's shows, and it'll just get better and better. But we're going to be with you on YouTube, streaming the whole time. So we've already done it live.
Yeah.
We could be sitting watching ourselves again, Ben.
Oh, absolutely, and why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't we be? Especially as well, and we can watch Craig back as well. What a fantastic show. Yes, fist bump.
Yes.
Boom. I'm waiting for the handle to fly off with Craig turning it so fast as though he's literally the fastest, the fastest in the business when it comes to the MIDI. And Stephanie says, where has the 2 hours gone? Today's flown over, and this show's flown by, hasn't it?
The whole day's flown by. Remember, this is only the first day of birthday, right? Now, birthday is awesome because you're getting double points on everything. We've got 3 free gifts. So every day, the gift... Oh, he's off to get the gift. Every day, the gift changes, the £10 $10 gift, right? So if you are ordering live at the moment, This is the gift, however, it will change every day. What doesn't change is if you spend £50 or $50, you will get an amazing Crafter's Companion crystal pen, right? And if you spend £100 or $100, you will get this fabulous little tote, which definitely does match Craig's little shirt there, okay? Now, all I would say is, every day is as good and exciting as what we've had today, right? So if you're tuning in, we've got launch day shows in the middle show of the day every day. What I will tell you is, wake up call is where it's at. I know, so you've got, if you are live, our busiest time of the whole day was right at the start of wake up call. If you can't join us live for wake up call, we're going to be doing wake up call for 2 hours and then an immediate repeat of that wake up call for the straight 2 hours afterwards. So it's worth just getting up early, because every day there's going to be a big launch and limited time deals.
An amazing launch tomorrow as well. Make sure you join me and Leanne tomorrow morning. It's the launch of the Mermaid Dreams.
Going to be awesome.
Yeah, plus...
Have you seen it? It's awesome. It's unbelievable.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
And guess who else is here tomorrow? Tiffany.
Tiffany's
here as well.
Here live in
Not
the
here
studio.
live, but, you know, with us. So it's going to be another awesome day. Thank you so much, team. What a day. Fist bumps all round. Come on. Yes, boom, boom, boom.
For allowing me to come in at the end.
Oh, we loved it, mate. We loved
great.
it. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Loads more to come here as we stream 24/7. We'll see you very soon. But happy birthday. Day one done. Bye for now.